Reggie is heartbroken over the Super Bowl loss. Losing a Super Bowl is devastating enough, but losing in overtime is even worse. Will Reggie and the Vikings bounce back, or will the Super Bowl loss linger? Let's find out. After 6 games, the Vikings sit at 4-2, second in the NFC North and 5th overall in the NFC. Reggie is off to the worst start of his career with just 338 yards after 6 games. He's only averaging 56.3 yards per game and 2.8 yards per carry. He has added 6 touchdowns, but after such a slow start, many fans and members of the media think Reggie has hit the running back wall. The mileage of carries on his career is starting to show. If Reggie continues to struggle, are his dreams of passing Emmitt Smith even possible? Can Reggie hit that gear again, or is this the beginning of the end? After 12 games, the Vikings sit at 8-4, first in the NFC North and second overall in the NFC. After 12 games, Reggie is at the lowest 12-game total of his career with 981 yards and 13 touchdowns. With 5 games left, it's evident that Reggie has hit the running back wall. The physical toll of the position is finally catching up. Will he be able to accomplish his goals? Let's find out. With 1 game left, the Vikings have already clinched the NFC North. All that matters in the final week is seeding. Reggie has a career-low 1,155 yards. Can Reggie get going in time for a playoff run? In the final game of Reggie's 7th season, he found the fountain of youth rushing for 216 yards and 2 touchdowns, but the Vikings lost. They finished the year 9-8 and won the NFC North. The Vikings will host the Cardinals, who beat them 28-21 in the regular season. In the rest of the NFC, the Falcons are the 1 seed, Seattle will be traveling to LA to face division rivals, the Rams, and the 6-seeded Bucks will be traveling to Dallas to face the Cowboys. On the AFC side, the Bills are the 1 seed, the 7-seeded Chargers and defending champs will be heading to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals, the 6-seeded Browns will be heading to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars, and the 5th-seeded Steelers will be heading to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. Reggie finished with a career-low 1,371 yards on 307 carries. He averaged 4.5 yards per carry and only 80.6 yards per game. His 15 touchdowns were also tied his rookie season and a career low. Reggie and the Vikings managed to overcome last season's Super Bowl heartbreak with a division title. The Cardinals stand in their way to getting back to the big game. Let's see if they can avenge a regular season loss and move into the divisional round. In the NFC, the 2-seeded Rams beat the Seahawks 20-14. The 3-seeded Cowboys beat the Bucks 31-17, giving us matchups of Cardinals at Falcons and Cowboys at Rams. On the AFC side, the defending champ Chargers were knocked out 41-16 by the Bengals. The Jaguars beat the Browns 31-21, and the Chiefs beat the Steelers 34-28, giving us matchups of Chiefs at Bills and Jaguars at Bengals. And in the divisional round, the Cardinals upset the 1st-seeded Falcons 31-27. The Rams beat the Cowboys 24-10, giving us an NFC championship of Cardinals at Rams. On the AFC side, the 1-seeded Bills win 41-14 over the Chiefs, and the Bengals beat the Jaguars 28-14, giving us an AFC championship of Bengals at Bills. In the NFC championship, the 5-seed Cardinals upset the Rams 28-16 on the road to win the NFC. On the AFC side, the 2-seeded Bengals win on the road 24-14, giving us a Super Bowl matchup of Cardinals vs Bengals. And the Bengals win Super Bowl 66 in blowout fashion 49-7. tournament, giving the Cincinnati Bengals their second Super Bowl and Joe Burrow his second Super Bowl MVP. After 7 years in the NFL, Reggie has 13,244 yards and 137 touchdowns. His output has slowed down, but the goal remains, passing Emmitt Smith as the NFL's all-time leading rusher. He still dreams of a Lombardi as well. How close can Reggie get in year 8 to both these goals? After 6 games, the Vikings sit at 2-4, third in the NFC North and 13th in the NFC overall. Reggie has taken the trash talk to heart. After a down season, he's going bonkers again. He has 908 yards and 13 touchdowns, averaging 151 yards per game after just 6 games. After a slow start to the season, the Vikings have rebounded to a 7-5 record, first in the NFC North and fourth overall in the NFC after 12 games. Reggie's having an incredible year after struggling last year with his worst career year. This year he's got 1,691 yards and 23 touchdowns. He's averaging 8.9 yards per carry and an amazing 140.9 yards per game. With one game left, the Vikings have clinched a playoff spot. They are 10-6, first in the NFC North and third overall in the NFC. The Vikings won the NFC North with an 11-6 record and will be the 3 seed in the NFC playoffs. In the NFC, the Eagles are the 1 seed. Carolina is the 7 seed. They'll be traveling to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. The Bucs are the 6 seed to take on Reggie and the Vikings, and the Lions are the 5 seed taking on the 4 seed Rams. On the AFC side, the Steelers are the 1 seed. The Raiders are the 7 seed traveling to Buffalo to take on the Bills. The Ravens are the 6 seed traveling to Los Angeles to take on the Chargers, and the Browns are the 5 seed traveling to Tennessee to take on the Titans. Reggie finished the season with his third 2,000-yard season, finishing with 2,012 yards and 26 touchdowns on 273 carries. He averaged 7.4 yards per carry and 118.4 yards per game. It was also his 4th season with 20+ touchdowns. The regular season stats continue to pile up, but Reggie is still dying to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time in his career, and for the first time for the franchise. Is this the season he finally accomplishes that goal? Reggie and the Vikings were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. The season played out with the Philadelphia Eagles beating the Cleveland Browns 35-26 in Super Bowl 67. Jalen Hurts won Super Bowl MVP for the 2nd time in his career. Reggie continues to inch closer to Emmitt Smith's all-time rush record. He has not found team success in the postseason, and he still earns to bring his hometown team a Super Bowl trophy. Let's continue following Reggie's story as he chases Emmitt Smith's all-time rush record.